don't get your expectations too high.
Yeah.
Which is what we have to watch out for, because we meet, Jessica.
Yeah, Jessica.
And she's good looking and she's nice to you. And so you take that trajectory of the first 2 data points that are both pointing up and you just turn that into freaking an angel.
Kings, moguls, magnates, and tycoons. Today I'm going to be giving y'all a red pill analysis of Jocko Willink's dating advice.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
With a future,
with kids, like the whole 9 yards.
Yeah.
You have 2 data points.
Yeah.
1, she's cute. 2, she's nice to you at that moment.
At that moment.
If you take those 2 data points and run freaking buck wild.
I agree with Jocko on this one. Don't be out here getting your expectations too high, thinking that you just found your wife when you only have 2 data points. You really need to gather more information, gather more data points before you come to that conclusion.
Here's another thing, and this is kind of along the same lines. People aren't who you want them to be. They are who they are. And you can't confuse those things. And you can't think that you're going to take someone who is the way they are and change them into who you want them to be. Now, how do we not get hurt? I'll tell you how you don't get hurt. When you stay outside collecting data points, you don't overcommit.
When you are assessing a woman's data points, you need to know that she is who she is. She's not who you are trying to make her to be. If she's a 304, you cannot change her into being a housewife.
Sure. Now I didn't get my head slashed apart. Yeah. So when you get to see someone, when you get more data and you realize that someone isn't who you thought they were, you go, oh, cool. I'm glad I didn't invest a bunch of time, money, commitment, effort into this relationship when all that would have happened is I would have gotten my heart ripped out and eaten.
Yeah.
Walk away, don't look back.
Another excellent point from Jocko. Once you have come to the conclusion after gathering these data points that a woman does not belong in your life, she does not deserve the privilege of being in your life, remove her from your life.
More data points and read them and utilize them in the calculus of your forward movement. Yeah. Because you're right. I've seen some of my friends, man, you see mega red flag data points. There's one awesome data point, which is, oh, she's beautiful.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
That's the data point.
Oh, yeah.
And then the other data point is she's psychotic. Yes. She is an alcoholic. She is from a insane background. Her environment is crazy.
Do not ignore the red flag data points. I am guilty of this in the past. There was a woman that I was interested in. She had the looks. She had the looks I was looking for. That was a positive data point. But there were some negative data points. She had an alcohol problem. She had the crazy problem. She was promiscuous. She was a 304. But my blue pill mind at the time was just thinking, well, I want to hit that. I want to clap those cheeks to a crisp. And then I was looking past these red flag data points, and luckily I was okay. But don't make that mistake in the future. Use your binoculars to gather data points and then look at those data points unbiasedly.
A big one too is people, they try to force stuff too. Like, oh, I'm 30. And this person indicated their age like around 30, right? Where that's kind of the time, right? Where people are starting to be like, oh, I'm not in a relationship, all this stuff. And then they start actively searching for a future husband, wife.
Bad move.
That's what I'm saying.
Just actively searching is a bad sign, and people can smell intent, and now you're on the whole totally wrong path.
When a woman's sexual market capital depletes in her late 20s, early 30s, she reaches the epiphany phase. Now, she's less focused on the alpha seed side of hypergamy, more focused on the beta need side of hypergamy. You got to be very careful of this, my kings. You need to understand this. And then when a woman seems desperate, remove her from your life. She wants you to be her provider. Don't let her do that. My kings, y'all should be at such a high level you can get a woman that respects you for the man that you are and is at the peak of her sexual market capital.
Oh, don't go, sit back. Use your binos, your binoculars. Look at from a distance. Stay away. By the way, guess what's going to happen? They're going to come out looking for you because they're interested.
Yeah.
And now you have a little bit of a better advantage, right? You're not looking stupid.
Before I tell y'all the conclusion of this video, my kings, I need you to do a couple things. Tell me how many times the words gathering data points were used in this video. Give me some feedback on how I can improve the content. Give me some video ideas. Smash the like button. Shoot the like button. Boom! Explode the like button. Do the same thing to the sub button. Now, in conclusion, gather the data points on the women that you're working with. Accept the data points for what they are. Don't try to turn a 304 into a housewife. And learn how to walk away from a woman that has data points that do not match up with what you're looking for. And finally, be wary of women approaching the wall and select women that are at the peak of their sexual market capital. If y'all want to learn how to level up or get some laughs, take a look at some of these videos.